Hi guys, just thought I'd do a quick update. It's almost like at the end of the week, so I realise I haven't done one this week, so it's been a bit of an up and down week for me. Beginning of the week started really well. Monday was back to work, so which sounds really bad, but for me it was really nice. It's been 13 weeks of not doing any work, so to most people that sounds fantastic, but you can only watch Jeremy Kyle so many times before you want to tear your own head off and do really horrible things to people. So back to work, which is great. Haven't been allowed to do any driving because obviously I'm a parcel delivery man, so not actually allowed to do any driving, but I'm allowed to go out with the boys, and I've been jumping in and out of the van, okay, and everything's been going really well. So that was Monday. Tuesday I had my first hydrotherapy session, which went really well. I managed to do all the exercises the physio wanted me to do. It's pretty cool because you actually, when you're in the pool, you're half the body weight. So for a fat lump like me, it means I can really push my Achilles more than I can when I'm just standing there in my boxer shorts. So I've done about three or four exercises. Felt great. Went back to work, did the evening shift. Came home and felt like someone had stamped on my leg for about half an hour. So took a few anti-inflams, felt great. Went to work the next day, and since then I deal with work pretty well. I can just grit my teeth and put through it. But in the evening I end up sitting on the sofa and complaining to the wife that I ache a lot. So I've increased the anti-inflams a bit. And it's doing okay. I'm just gonna, there's no pain involved. It's just a constant ache, which is in my eyes, after doing strongman stuff for the amount of time I have. If it aches, it means it's good. If it hurts, it's bad, kind of thing. So all the time it's aching, I'm just telling myself it's healing. Rest of the week went pretty well. I haven't managed to train too much, solely because just getting used to doing almost 12-hour shifts, and coming back to it's just a bit hard. Obviously today the events for the Welsh got posted, which is been a bit hard because obviously I've been told that there's no chance of me actually being able to do it, and the events are really nice. There's I think it's eight events, so I'm guessing they're going to do it. I think it might actually 9 events, sorry. So, I'm guessing they're going to do it over 2 days. Lovely events. They're a little bit lighter than last year's, but what they're doing is lightening the weight a little bit, but doing everything for longer distances and stuff like that. So it's going to be awesome. I'm hopefully still going to go up there and probably help load. I'm going to help Ricky and the Vauxhall boys help load and just do what I can. Probably, give Simon a few slaps and poke Mark in the eye and things like that. It's just annoy everyone really. So, I'm still not going to be out of it, but I won't be competing, which is a bit hard. Today, since I read it, I have felt really down. But like I said in one of the other blogs, you have to just keep going, really. Just have to think of the positive stuff. So I'm still able to train. I'll still train hard. Hopefully, I'll still be strong enough to do it the year after. So it's all good. Just have to put up with it, really. The other thing I wanted to do today, I did ask a few people if they wanted to ask questions on my Facebook page and Twitter page and stuff. I've got a couple of questions. I've got one from Steve, or Steve the Beard. So his question was, I do apologise, I have to read this because I'm a bit sick and I can't remember anything. So his question was, how long is the rehab for the injury, for when you're back just normal functioning, and then how long will it be before I'm actually back training fully? They haven't really told me about when I can train fully, because the physios I'm seeing at the moment are as good as they are. They're fantastic, the NHS ones. They're not really used to sportsmen. They just get you back to being able to just do your normal day things. So they reckon after this 6 weeks of rehab, I'll be pretty much starting to get back to normal function. And then they're just going to work on me from then. So I'm hopefully going to go and see my physio in the next week or so. Hopefully, I've gave her a ring earlier, but she was working on someone. So I'm gonna have a word with her and see if she can help me, because she knows what I'm like. She knows how much of a nutcase I am, and I want to get back. So she'll get me through after kind of the NHS guys finish with me. So so that was that. That's, you know, so hopefully, like I said, 6 or so weeks I'll be back to kind of fully functioning stuff, and then I don't know, it's for fully training, I'm not sure. They haven't said, but hopefully I'll find out. When I find out, Steve, I'll tell you the answer, bud. Right, the other question is from my my kind of competition nemesis, Mr. Simon Johnson, or other known as Wales' strongest man. His question was, how painful was it, and do you still get any pain from it? I think he knows how painful it was, because he was actually not that far away from me when I did it. The weird thing is, when you actually do an injury like this, especially when you're competing, my adrenaline was through the roof. I just had a really big battle with Big Wayne Smith on the round before, and my adrenaline was through the roof. I was screaming me nut off and getting all ranty and ravey. So my adrenaline was through the roof, so I didn't actually feel any pain when it happened. It just, I heard it go, I felt it go, and then started crying my eyes out. So nothing to do with the pain. There was no pain involved in it at all. It was more the realisation of what I've done, that I knew I've just wrecked myself for however many months. And obviously I was a week away from the wedding as well, so I knew I was going to get the crap knocked out of me from the wife for what I'd done. So that's the pain part of it. Kind of the pain kicked in the evening, really. Once I was when I was sitting in the A&E, it started hurting. But luckily I was getting babysitted by Rick, so he done a fantastic job. So again, I would just like to say thank you to Rick, because he did babysit me for the whole weekend, and he's, you know, an absolute legend in my eyes now. Okay, what was the other part of the question? Do I still feel pain from it? Again, I wouldn't ever. Nothing I'm doing at the moment is pain. It's just a constant ache. It just feels, at a moment, because it's come off my calf, it feels like someone's constantly got hold of my calf and squeezing it. So even when I'm kind of walking upstairs, it feels like someone keeps grabbing my calf. So it's like I'm constantly doing a calf raise, and then I'm trying to move while I'm doing a calf raise. So it's kind of just hard work, really. So far I haven't done anything to it that's made it hurt, which I'm really happy about. So it's just constant aches. Hopefully the aches and pains will go away as it's getting stronger, and I'm getting a bit more flexible. I'm actually starting to get a bit more shape in my calf now. Like when I do my exercises, Hells is telling me that my calf is slowly starting to get a bit more shape in it, which I'm really happy about, because at the moment I've got one pretty large calf and one just flat lump of bone at the moment. So that's all good. So they're all the questions. Again, guys, if any of you got any questions for me about the injury or anything, you know me, I'll answer any old crap. Just whack them on the page, and I'll get back to you on the next blog. So, as you can probably see by the video, it's starting to get a little bit dark now. So, I am going to shut up, and I'm going to get back in the gym and do some training. Today, I am hopefully going to do, well, not hopefully, I am going to do a little bit of upper back and a little bit of chest and probably some arms, because of work, I haven't really trained at all this week. So I'm going to kind of do it all in one go. So, the headphones are going on, the pre-workout's been done, and just going to give it large. Right then, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed your session, and I'll see you soon. Catch you later, guys. Bye.